Hi, I'm Ron.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and we're glad you joined us today.
We are MRI Reactions, where we look below the surface and go deeper into the spiritual side of a Christian song.
Hit the like and subscribe button and become part of our family. And mention this channel to your family and friends. It would help us grow. And hi, family. Glad you're here.
Please leave comments and suggestions. We would love to hear from you. Michelle, what's our song of the day?
I Look to You by Deidre, Lindeque. I'm probably saying that wrong.
All right, well, let's listen in.
Where would I be without you, Lord? Stuck and set on a broken road, you rescued me. You set me free. Made a new now firm on a rock. Beauty rising from the ashes, forever I will bless your name.
You know, I don't know if you've ever been broken down on the road, but when the AAA driver pulls up to tow your car, you are grateful. You're great that you're not stuck there anymore. Well, that's the way it is when Jesus comes along in your life, because basically we're broke down and we're going nowhere, and the end is not good. But Jesus comes along, just like that AAA guy, or maybe it's AAA, and tows you home. It's cool.
No matter what I face, you're with me in this place. Your perfect love casts out all fear. No matter what I face, I rely on unending grace. I can face my giants with confidence. I look.
This is, I can put songs into a lot of categories, but one of the categories is songs that sing directly to God. This is a direct to God song. This is her singing to God, singing her gratitude.
Right. And she realizes that God or Jesus is her giant slayer, and that she relies on him. And so do we in our lives, definitely.
Look up to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. I look up to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from you, Lord, my Creator, my first love. I look to you.
And ultimately, that's our hope. There's nobody can fix things or do things like God. You can look at people, you can look at your pastor, you can look at other brothers and sisters in Christ, or money, or whatever it might be. They just fall far short of Jesus.
Well, they can't.
Yeah.
No human being can do what God can do.
They can't be all things to all people.
Right.
Only God can do that. He is the I am.
I look to you. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy.
When you start thinking about God, it's hard not to just go into worship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because your heart's just there.
Are you Lord? Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy are you, Lord. does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. I look up to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from you, Lord, my creator, my first love. I look up to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. I look up to the mountains. Where does my help come from?
Why do you think it says that in the Bible? I look up to the mountains.
I don't know why.
Well, I think it's because when we look at mountains, they're huge. They're right in front of our face, and they're just there. And when we think of God, God is so much bigger than the mountains even. And the mountains help remind us of that. They're so huge, and we just flew over the Rocky Mountains going to the West Coast, and it's like, wow. We live back in the East Coast, and they're just little molehills compared to the Rockies. And the mountains remind us of how big God is, I believe.
Well, and I think part of it is that we're instructed or encouraged to look for our help from God and not from necessarily human beings, and sometimes questionable human beings.
Right.
We need to get help from God and help from God's people, not
Right.
slide into places and in desperation.
Well, and we have to keep our heads on straight, because our propensity is to look at something like the mountains and then worship the mountains.
Right.
No, the mountains are far inferior to who God is. So we worship God.
My help comes from you, Lord, my creator, my first love. I look to you. Oh, I look to you.
Wow. Where do you look for your help?
And it's easy. It's a lot of times we would rather, or we spend our time struggling with something before we figure out, oh, maybe I should ask God about this.
Yeah, we struggle a lot. That's probably unnecessary if we would just look to God in the first place. And remember, He is so much bigger than the mountains or anything we could even think, and that He is able to intervene on our behalf, change circumstances, and sometimes even defy the laws of nature, because God is God. And I hope you trust Him today. He's worthy. He really is. Well, thank you, folks, for joining us today. We love and appreciate you all so much.
And remember, a praise song a day keeps the enemy away.
And how about a hug, huh?
Yeah, give out some hugs today.
Well, let's fill up with this amazing Jesus, this helper, this one who can intervene and work things out for you. Let's fill up with Him and go out and touch our world. God bless you.
Bye.
Bye.